Alright, and welcome back to Backlog Gamer. We are playing Artemis again. I'm really excited. It's a really fun game. I hope you liked the last episode. Our station count is going to be the same as it was our last episode. So we have Dominic is our helmsman. Dominic, say hello.
Hi. No, I don't want to say hello. I said hi.
He actually has a voice this time. I guess it's the psychic aliens, time of the month where they can speak with their mouth rather than their brain.
It's a very impressive feat.
Then we also have Lester again on our tactical station.
I'm the black guy.
And we have Tyler, who's not only going to be our science officer, but he's going to take over on comms for us rather than me trying to manage that.
Hi. I'm here to speak out to the world.
And we have our chief engineering officer down there in the bottom of the ship.
Hello.
Yeah, we just kind of put him in the corner and leave him there.
It's hot down here.
Yeah. Well, you're in charge of the power to the environmental controls, so I don't know why it's so hot for you. You can fix that yourself,
You're right.
He immediately makes it freezing cold in the captain's quarters.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what
fuck
I'm-
you.
Oh yeah, I can
Negative
do
50
that.
degrees Celsius sounds good to me.
Alright, so this actual sector map is going to be a lot more interesting. I've set the interesting factor to it higher. So there's going to be more elements in this map. There's going to be more aliens. There's going to be more black holes and space entities and everything. We've also raised the difficulty up a little higher, but we're also in a bit tougher ship. Dominic, can you actually put the main view screen onto, I think, I guess there's an engineering one?
You get front, left, right, rear, tactical, long range, and status.
Status, I think, is what I'm looking for. Yes, that's the view of point I'm looking for. Yeah, that's our ship. Okay, you can bring the map back up.
We call her Betty.
Not front, map. Long range sensors, I guess. There we go. Wow. I don't like that you have control of this.
I do.
Okay, so yeah, you can see a lot of dots. That, what the hell is all of this? Well, that's what our science officer can be here for. I'm going to unpause the simulation here a little bit. We are trying to save our deep space stations, as well as perhaps try and save our transport ships from dying so much. But we'll see if we can do that.
They're doomed.
All right.
I concur.
All right, simulation is unpaused. So let's see here. What is our first target? It looks like I-87 is tracking down that destroyer that we have over there.
Correct. It's currently sitting in C4, heading towards DE-72 transport ship.
Dominic, set... Oh, bad echo. Oh yeah, Dominic, set our heading to 107. And if you want to bring up the front view screen, that'll be fine. Be warned, you are going to have an asteroid field in between us.
Query, Captain. What should we say to him? Will you surrender? I can smell you from here, Space Scum. Your matriarchal leader wears combat boots. Or I'm still waiting here, Blogra.
I think the one with the combat boots sounds pretty good.
Matriarchal.
Alright, Dominic, don't let us run into those little rocks.
Oh dear God, that's a lot of asteroids.
Power and front shields.
This is a
Hey.
great idea.
Dominic, you can go through them and just pilot through them. That'll be fine. You can go at warp for that.
Are you sure? Last time that half exploded.
We didn't explode. They're catching up to our friend. They're gonna be dead soon. I don't want to give a status report saying that they died because our helmsman's terrible. All right, they're at a heading of 166. 175 now. You're going through a second asteroid field that actually is beyond them. Their heading is 226. You're gonna be flying through another bunch of rocks.
Minefield.
Yep, careful. It's a pretty long one. Okay, you're past the minefield, heading 355, please.
3 what?
Right now 9, actually. 10, 15. Alright, stop. You're going way too far. Before you go back to warp, set your heading to 31. They are attacking that ship. They're gonna die because of you.
You sent me in a free circle.
Stop.
Why did DE-24 run into the minefield?
Your heading is now 64. I don't know why you keep turning.
Because you said 3 something and you never responded.
Okay. Okay, stop again. Oh, there they are. You see them? Weapons away, I guess. Well, they're gonna be able to escape.
Ready.
Alright, well, we
Man,
saved that guy.
Sure.
Tyler, I want you to scan O55 in sector D3.
Roger.
Dominic, if you want to dock with that space station here to get us replenished on some energy.
That
And-
sounds like a fantastic idea.
I'm sure our energy supply is fine, though, isn't it, Mike?
Let me tell them we're coming.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Dominic, don't worry about actually docking with that station. What I want you to do is I want you to put your heading to 198.
I just told them we were coming.
You taunted them? Oh, no, you talked to the deep space station. I see what you're saying.
Yep.
We don't need to actually
I'll
dock
tell
up with
them.
them.
Build a nuke for us.
There they are. That's them right there. Open fire.
Ready.
Fire.
Can't seem to fire.
Engineering, what's going on? Engineering.
Primary beams took a hit. Repairing it now.
Loading up torpedoes.
What are our
Firing
shields
up
at?
punch shield.
Dominic, you're gonna wanna...
Fire beams.
Yeah, put our heading to 30 and then go to warp. We'll meet up at that deep space station and dock up there. We need to stop, like, parking right in front of them and then just blasting them. Because that guy's energy, that guy's weapons were a little bit stronger than I expected. Careful, there is going to be a minefield a little bit to your right. See it? There you go.
Of course I see it.
I would also, it would also be helpful, science could give me the frequencies.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, this is what we're gonna do this time. You're gonna... Okay, you're gonna put your direction towards the enemy, but I want you to fly by them and then go into the nebula. So the direction we're going at is a heading of 195.
If we go to DS1, they will overcharge our batteries for us from delivering supplies from DS4.
Oh, that's cool. You can go to warp whenever you're ready, Dominic.
You got it.
Now keep flying by them. I keep forgetting that they can attack us while we're in warp. What's our damage from that, Mike? I'm sorry. Keep flying.
Relatively minor.
Okay, keep going at warp. Don't be turning.
Front shields took a hit.
They're kind of following us now.
I put up shields right before we hit them, just because figured it was be an issue.
Their lowest frequencies are C and D. Front shields
Okay,
are
now
55.
go to the nebula. We'll fall out of their range, or their... Okay, get out of warp. Bring your heading to 37. Don't go to warp yet until my mark.
Destroyer DE-72 is asking for help.
DE-72? Why are they asking for help? There's nothing near them.
We rendezvous.
Oh, there is a small fleet coming after them. Let's go after DS4 first. Okay, bring your bearing to 32. Go to warp. I want you to get up behind them, and I want you to stay behind them. So when they're trying to turn around to get to us, your goal, Dominic, is going to be to stay behind them. Make sure
Repeat
they
heading.
don't. Right now, heading is 30. Once you're set, go to warp. We need to take them out so we can help out DE-72.
Well,
Or help out DE-72.
they want us to go to TR-94 first and download some data. Then if we rendezvous with them, they'll enhance our shield generators.
Oh, I see. TR-94.
055's lowest frequencies are C and D.
Can we get some more power to our impulse engines?
Already done.
Ah, never mind. They're coming to bear.
Phaser range.
I think they're going to be able to turn around before we can actually get behind them, Dominic. So at this point, I think we should just pop a couple torpedoes at them and just try and bring them down with beams now. We're in a much better position than they are.
DS4 asks us not to use
We have
ECM
front
blasts
shields
anymore.
up. Alright, awesome. Okay, now what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to bring our bearing to 264.
What'd you say about ECMs, Tyler?
DS4 was pissed off at us because we damaged their shields with our ECMs.
They'll get over it.
They will, we just saved them. Okay, Dominic. Undock from the ship, from the deep space station. Your heading
Okay,
is
where to?
265. You're gonna have some rocks in between you and there, but you should be able to avoid them. Shields up, because we are going to be driving by a fleet. I don't think we're going to be within range of them, but I want to be safe than sorry. Tyler, what did they actually say was the mission here? It said going to TR-94. What are we doing? Push to talk.
Rendezvous with TR-94 and download some data we need. Then rendezvous with us and we'll enhance your shield generators.
Alright. You're going the right direction, Dominic. Don't know why you dropped out of warp.
It's lagging. Game is lagging. It's really weird.
That's not the ship we want. Alright, actually it was. Stop. Yep, that's the ship right there. So how do we download from them there, Tyler? Is this something a comm station has to do? Can you talk to TR-94?
Yeah, but none of them are options for that. I can tell them to report their status, turn a specific way, attack
Try
nearest enemy.
docking with them.
I don't have that option.
That's Dominic.
That
I'll
ship's
do
gonna
it.
collide with us. Nothing happened. Any options there, Dominic?
I'm clicking it. Clicking it.
Nothing.
Nothing. Rip status, I guess.
Maybe the mission like already happened. Like maybe like they, because DAE-72 is close to them. Maybe they took care of it themselves.
Maybe you have to get the data by firing all missiles.
I won't recommend that.
I see nothing with this plan.
Okay, so this was a bust. Tyler, are there multiple that fleet that's heading towards DS2? Is there multiple ships in that?
Yes.
It's kind of hard to tell. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, one's a dreadnought. Lester, I need nukes. We are going to be fighting a small fleet with battleships and dreadnoughts. So this is going to be a tough fight.
Battleship.
Yes.
Battleship are terrible.
The great enemies of the war hamsters.
Are our nukes loaded?
Nukes are being loaded now.
About how long does it take?
It takes approximately 45 seconds.
Dominic, bring your heading to 88.
Loaded and ready.
Ha! The one small fleet. Dominic, bring up long-range sensors. I want to show this to people. Alright, I don't know if you guys can see it, because it's not really zoomed in that much. But on Sector D3, that little blue circle, that's a single area, that's a black hole. The enemy fleet is being sucked into it right now. I've seen like 4 or 5 ships being sucked in, being destroyed.
Yep, there goes another ship.
And the last ship's being sucked in right now. They're all gone.
Dom, take us in. It could be...
Put us on front screen, please.
I have DS2 making nukes for us.
That was awesome.
Those poor bastards. May God rest their soul.
DS4 currently has 5 nukes
Out of
in
warp.
storage for us.
Launch nukes when ready. I want you to go in impulse. I want you to stay behind them. Another nuke. Do we have full
Extra
powder
power to
maneuver?
impulse.
Thank you.
Might want to swing us out so I have a bit more target on them.
careful, you're going to a minefield and a black hole. That's the black hole that just ate a whole fleet.
I don't see a problem with this plan. Can I get power to tubes to load?
Shields up.
Let me know when you want to know.
Anytime, Tyler.
Dreadnought frequency is E. Looks like D overall is the best frequency to choose.
One ship down.
Don't take us too close. That nuke will hit us.
Fleet is destroyed. That actually destroyed the remaining 2 battleships and the dreadnought. Dock up with DS2 to get up some fresh nukes.
I'm such an awesome driver.
They currently have 1 nuke for us, 26 homing,
As you drove by
30
the deep
mines,
space station.
and 9 ESM.
Well, for some reason it likes to
Or
lag and
10
doesn't
ESMs.
want the warp to stop.
Powering down shields.
Nukes take a very long time to build. It'll take them 9 minutes to build us another. But Deep Space 4 has 5 ready to bear for us.
Are you communicating with that deep space station for docking procedures, Tyler?
Will do.
You'll make it go a lot quicker.
Docking crew is ready, Artemis.
And I'm sorry about the echo there, guys. We're playing in the same room, and unfortunately, I try and cut us off before I get picked up, but...
They like the
Perfect solution to this problem.
Repeat that, Dominic?
I know the perfect solution problem.
Oh, what's that?
Play in separate room.
Yeah.
Or
Tyler,
just stop cuddling.
Affirmative.
TR-94 is on its current heading will go right into a minefield. Can you tell them to go somewhere else, please?
Shall do.
Please don't kill yourselves.
Also, am I correct in seeing that they're the only people alive still? Did everyone else die somehow?
Yeah.
Why? You're a comm officer. You should be telling these people to stay away from things.
It's hard to do that in the map.
It's hard to do that in the map at the same time.
Alright, Dominic, our current heading... Let me see here. I want to do this a little differently. Bring your bearing to 270. Tyler, turn off your channel. Because I just echoed on that again. And you can go to warp whenever you're ready.
The ship has no interest in going at 270.
Okay, alright, okay. I was gonna say, like, fly off of the deep space station first before you start driving away, because technically what was happening was, like, driving into the actual deep space station.
What are we heading towards?
Absolutely nothing.
Well,
Don't worry, TAC officer, I can still shoot it.
To be more
I
clear,
gotta blow something up.
to be more clear, I'm taking us around some minefields so we can jump at a small fleet of ships.
How small are we talking?
From
I
the rear.
recommend we rendezvous with TR-94 and then dock with DS2. It'll give us more engineering coolant.
Okay, come out of warp. Engineering, do you really need more coolant?
Negative.
Roger that. Bring your bearing to 19.
What are we looking at for this fleet? How many ships?
A small handful, most of them are cruisers. Tyler, can you actually give me a better count?
There's 4.
Open your channel, please.
There are 4 ships overall, 2 cruisers, and 3 battleships.
Can you give me a frequency yet?
Scanning the last one now.
Helm, drop warp. Bring your heading to
Best
111.
frequency is B.
Repeat that. Oh, it's Bravo.
Best frequency is Bravo.
If I'm talking, try not to talk. Like, wait till I'm done speaking. Alright, bring your heading to 114, please. What is the designation for the center ship of that fleet?
The 2 center ships are V-23 and D-93.
Which one's the battleship? Any of them, or are they both cruisers? Drop warp.
V-23 is a cruiser, and D-93 is a cruiser.
Give me one of the battleships closer to the center.
Well, there's only 4 ships total, so do you want the rear battleship or the front battleship?
Oh, I thought you said there was like... Oh, never mind. I guess it doesn't matter.
There was, but one of them disappeared apparently.
Okay, well then, Lester, your target's gonna be V-23. It's one of the cruisers supposed to be near the center, so that won't be a problem.
Copy.
Proceed
We
back
have
to
some
warp.
sort of
Get
anomaly,
ready to drop off in a second. Yeah, that's one of those space monsters that we technically can't kill that we encountered last game.
Power
So-
shields.
I think everyone
Roger.
should bring up their LMS and look at the entire fleet being sucked into the black hole in B4.
Wait, another fleet got destroyed by a black hole?
It's going to be.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Easiest mission ever.
They see us.
It's 15 ships slowly being sucked into it. One of them's a Goliath class ship.
My homies are
Front
kind of doing their
shields.
own thing.
Front shield at 200%. Don't be shy.
Lester, change your target to N62. Helm, that's the battleship to your left that that Lester just shot at. I want you to get up behind it. No, to your left. Wrong left. Shields are up, right?
Roger.
Well, alright, Dominic, they just cut us off now.
Don't worry about it.
Alright. I'm trusting you, helmsman. Your pilot skills are very unorthodox.
Torpedo should be at 200% refresh.
Copy. I am out of everything except ECM and mines now.
Dominic,
Roger,
bring us
cut.
with it. Alright, that one was destroyed. It's gone.
Mine run?
How many ships remain?
We have 3 ships. One's a battleship, 2's cruisers.
Mine run!
Mine's loading.
Stop.
Gonna go through now.
Don't go through now.
Wait,
Mines
I
take
don't
a while
have
to
them
load.
loaded.
They take a while to load. Dominic, I want to get you... Yeah, that ship right in front of us, the most left ship, I want you to get as close to that one as you can. That's the battleship.
Ready to roll.
Alright, let's do this. Closer. Mine's away. Doesn't look like they were actually that close.
One of them's gonna swing into one.
One of the cruisers.
Yeah, but the explosion should hit them all.
The one cruiser is shields down. Your target is D93. He's really hurt. Dominic, bring your heading to 68.
Full power front shields.
Don't get too close. I got that other mine sitting on the outside there.
Yeah, unfortunately though, make it 76
Ready for another
now.
mine run?
I am ready.
Wait. Before we do this, if you're going to do another mine run, set your heading to 102. How many mines do we have?
I'm gonna go through there.
I've got 2 more.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay, go.
Go ahead.
Lester, I want you to set the mines off a little later than you usually do. Perfect. Perfect. The rest are cruisers. Let's just bring them in and use our beam weapons.
We are reduced power. We should dock while we have a chance.
Do you think we have enough power to just take out these few crippled cruisers with beams?
Let's hope.
The battleship's at.
Oh, the
On
battleship's
shield.
still alive. Its shields are down, though. Now is the perfect time. Setting A. It's the one to our left. Bring up as close within range with it. Just warp up as close as you can. Okay, stop.
Got
One to the
range.
left. 178. Toast. And then this is just a cruiser. Awesome.
Easy. You have more
DS
faith in your helmsman.
DS1 at a heading of 123. Tyler, let him know we're gonna dock.
Already ahead of you.
Awesome.
Be warned that cluster of ships did not get sucked into the black hole.
Is this the station with nukes for me?
Most stations have nukes for you. This one has 3.
Roger.
Oh god, that's a lot of enemies. This fleet's really big.
We gotta use hit and run tactics.
Actually, Tyler, can you confirm that those aren't all the same alien mark? I think those guys are fighting each other. There are some Targoth ships and Krillian ships. I think they're actually fighting each other. This will be interesting to see.
Whoa.
There are
We should
Krillian
show
and
them
Torgoth.
Our energy reserves are at approximately double and then some of maximum capacity.
Amazing.
If we go to DS4,
Holy crap,
we can
that-
pick up an additional 6 nukes.
I kind of want to see what's going on with these guys first, because
If they're fighting, we shouldn't have too much trouble picking off enemies.
there's a lot
Yeah.
of them, though.
Give me a good target on the center of them. I'll fire a couple of nukes into them and kind of thin out the herd. Then
Well,
we can
there's
mine.
friendlies in there too. We don't want to do that.
Oh, I
Are
didn't
there?
know those friendlies.
I'm assuming that that's what the gray means.
There are no friendlies.
No, the Greys are unscanned.
Ah,
Then I
Let's go
returned to
show
my
them the
original
military
plan of-
superiority of America.
I kind of want to say flying it, like putting up our shields to max using this new energy we have, flying right in the middle and dropping off nukes right into because they're clustered so much.
I will advise that this does not mean I can power shields up more than normal. It just means we have a longer operation time.
This is true, but you can put them up to 300%, right?
We will still overheat in the same amount of time as normal.
Well, if we're driving by real fast, we don't need the shields to be at 300% for very long.
I don't know if they're actually attacking each other because all their shields are still full.
This is true. I am noticing this.
I would advise taking them at range. That way, if they do all turn on us, we have time to get out and repair.
Isn't that what nuke for?
Yeah, I don't want to get close to this because if they all do decide to turn on us, we'd rather have the range to maneuver around them.
Okay, how many nukes can we have at once?
I have 2 loaded. I'm assuming if we go to the other station, I can grab 2 more.
Okay, so we can. Our max capacity is 4 nukes.
I have 2 loaded. I think the max that we can have is 2. That's the most I've seen thus far, but that could be different. So if you take us to that other station, we'll see.
So yes, max capacity is 4.
I would assume so, but I'm not sure.
Well, didn't you say that one deep space station had 3 of us like 3 for us?
6.
DS4.
DS4 has 6 nukes for us.
Right, but how many did DS1 have before we docked? You said 3, correct? Because if you said 3...
I heard 3.
And we docked and we only have 2, I think that means we can only have 2 nukes.
Am I redocking?
Redock with them to see if it gives me 1 more.
DS1 has 2 nukes for us right now.
Any change?
Negative.
None thus far.
Okay, so it looks like we only have 2 equipped at once.
It's a lot. We just hightail it out of here to these and then beat the crap out of them.
Alright, Dominic, we're just gonna go right at this then. I want to actually, can you bring up the long-range sensors so people can see just how many we're looking at here? Yeah, that large cluster of red dots. In fact, the little names are so big, I think it's blocking a lot of them. There's a lot of guys there. Alright, so yeah, bring up front. Bring your heading to 60. We are going to be encountering an asteroid field, so be careful. And bring up the front screen.
There's also a behemoth over there.
That doesn't sound good.
Front
Sounds
rear
like the name of
shield
a
is
ship.
600.
Turn to a left
Oh.
a little bit. Oh, too much. A little bit to the right. There you go, perfect.
We could always toss a couple nukes in, retreat, go grab a few more, repeat.
Roger.
There's an Argonian over there, too.
I'm going to stagger them so I
Okay,
hit 2
stop.
different areas of the cluster.
Sounds like a good idea. In that case, your one target will be R60 and D93 if you can pick those out. Heading is going to be...
As long as we have line of sight.
Roger that. Heading is going to be 341.
That was Delta 60 and what was the other one?
No, Delta 93 and R60. Actually, you know what? I'm changing it. Things are warping in there. Oh wow, the game's lagging. Alright, stop. They're coming at us full bear.
Run.
Front shield at 200.
Run? What are we doing? Nukes? Run?
I
What?
want to see this nuke hit first. Okay.
Dropping the other one in.
Wow, that's a really big ship over there.
Looking at the Goliath.
Do you have range with homing?
Maybe.
That was pretty. I want you to unload as many of your homing missiles as you can into R-26.
Names are a little... I see it, though. Got it.
Reload rate should be at maximum.
Roger.
Just tell me when I gotta bug out.
Fuck.
We're still good right now. Oh, that's the behemoth that I'm looking at.
You might want to
Move,
look out.
move. Alright, yeah, get
We'll
out of
move.
here. Get out of here. Bring your bearing to... Nope, not towards the black hole.
Oh god, that was fucking lunatic move.
Did you just shoot a mine out?
No, that was a missile. I was trying to fire it at the other ships, but I didn't realize we were flying into a black hole.
Those missiles are still coming at us.
Rear shields are currently at 200%.
Why are the missiles not getting sucked into the black hole?
That's a good question.
Missiles have
Because I'm an
anti-black
awesome
hole
neighbor.
shielding.
You're welcome.
Alright, you can stop right now. I want to see how long these missiles take to get to us.
Rear shields are
Oh, they
at
gotta go through this field
250%.
first.
Yeah, cut across the asteroid field to your left. Have those missiles hit the asteroids. Because they're still chasing us. Cut into the asteroid field, if you can. I have faith in your piloting skills.
Good.
Do it. Just stay at impulse. Don't go to warp. Well, I mean, I guess you can go to warp through the bigger holes, like right now. Oh, God!
Shields hold.
Alright.
Shield help.
Alright, cut power to warp.
We now have the attention of that fleet.
I want us to bring us to DS4. Your heading's 189. Tyler, let them know we're gonna dock. Dominic, dock when you get there.
They are standing by.
The missiles have successfully ran into an asteroid.
We are still over normal operational capacity in terms of energy.
Can you,
Some
I
of the
believe-
ships... I'm sorry, some of the ships are being sucked into the black hole.
It's the one
They
we
followed
want.
me?
The Torgoth Behemoth is being
I
sucked
thought
in.
only I was that insane.
The behemoth, amazing. Few more ships are being
Awesome.
sucked in too.
I
You guys are
really can't
welcome.
believe you pulled that off. You literally strafed the center of it. By all logic, we should be dead right now.
I concur.
Well, once you get close to it, I think if you go to warp 1, you can't break out, but you're like stuck in place. Going at higher warps will allow you to go forward.
Behemoth
You
is
guys
now
need to have
gone.
faith in your driver.
Alright, I want you to bring to a bearing of... Actually, go to impulse for a little bit. Just so we're breaking off of the deep space station. Alright, that works great. I want you to bring our heading to 4.
Kind of wish we could see this on
I'm
the visual.
flying first.
Yes, that's great. Bring your heading to 4. Behemoth is destroyed.
So I just want everybody
was
to know
long
that the
gone.
helmsman has a higher kill count than the actual tactical officer.
That's not true because one fleet we didn't even encounter was sucked into a black hole. Why are you not
That
choosing...
was still mine. Where'd you say? You said 4.
Oh no, yeah, alright, we're at 4, never mind. Proceed at warp whenever you're ready.
The most dangerous ship they have left is the Goliath.
Tactical would like to let the helmsman know you only did that by accident because you were just trying to go in any direction available.
Accident or still counts.
They
Engineering
still
wants you
have
all
a...
to shut up because I can blow you up from inside.
You said they still have a behemoth?
They have a Goliath.
Oh, Goliath.
Give me a designation, I'll make that my primary target.
Designation Beta 94.
Wait, disregard that. Your target is W65.
Roger.
It's a carrier. Get out of warp.
What's so bad about a carrier?
In our last encounter with a carrier, they took forever to kill.
Shields are at double capacity.
You can fire off another nuke at it. It won't. It's not gonna.
Reload rates for torpedoes are at double capacity.
Get your homing torpedoes ready on that as soon as you can.
Already loading.
Awesome, it's gone.
Feel the superior firepower of America.
D-93, its shields are down, ready to be just attacked by the torpedoes.
Delta 93, you said?
Delta 93, that's correct.
I'm gonna assume that's up. We got missile incoming.
Yep, missile inbound.
Full power.
Yeah, just head into the nebula. We should be able to confuse the sensors.
Missiles came from.
We can always head back and
Bring
grab
your bearing
more,
to
or we can do
33.
them
Those missiles came from the Goliath, which is at almost full shield.
Yes, it
zone
did.
Once again.
The missile's still following us. Okay, we're gonna want to cut through the asteroid belt again.
Working on it.
Tyler, does DS3 have any nukes for us?
Let me check.
Wake up, comms.
They have 1 nuke for us, 21 homing, 32 mines, and 9 ECMs.
Wish they had more nukes.
Oh, come on, missile. Hit that asteroid. Hit it. Hit it. Yeah.
Well, I think maybe we should do some mining runs. Get some mines
Mine
loaded
runs?
up. Yep. Bring your heading to 47, but do not go to warp. And do not change your heading until I say change your heading.
Man, somebody's handy.
I'm the captain, shut up. Let me know when mines are ready.
Already loaded.
Okay, go to warp and drop the mines when you're ready. Shields up. Full front, don't worry about rear.
Missile launch.
No, keep going straight. I did not. I told you not to change your heading unless I said so, Helm.
I wasn't listening.
Obviously.
I also did not say to cut warp, Helm. You can cut warp.
Okay, I'm gonna punch you in the head.
Do we have other mines ready to go?
Shields-
They are loaded.
Shields held. We only took about 15% damage.
We actually took damage to the ship.
No, only the shields. Very minor. I think you're underestimating the power of our shields.
Okay, I want the heading to be 228.
Got it.
Warp when ready. Full power to front shields. Go to the right more, yeah. There you go. Awesome. Perfect shot. Wow, that Goliath is ridiculous.
Shields have held. Minimal damage. We are running out of energy rapidly.
Just imagine what the behemoth would have been like.
Change your heading to D58. I'm sorry, 258. Not D58, durr.
D and T
Durr,
look very
Captain.
similar.
Did you ask DS3 to make more nukes for us, Tyler?
Of course.
Okay, good. Do they only have one for us still?
Let me check. They have 1 nuke. Plenty of everything else, though.
Let me know when our energy's back up to full.
Approximately 15 seconds.
Man, I turned down the volume on this, but like it's still really, really high. Where if I'm talking, like I'm pretty sure people won't be able to hear me.
Full capacity of generator.
Okay, break off from the station. Bring your heading to 230. So we only have one nuke, correct?
Correct.
Alright, just have nuke and homings ready to go. I don't think we need to do a mining run on this guy.
Repeat. Coordinate.
Well, we don't want to go we don't want to go directly at it because the singularity is in between us now. So bring your heading to 85. Warp when ready.
Torpedo reload speed should be doubled.
Okay, come out of warp.
Roger.
Direction is now 3.
Lowest frequency.
3. Yes, 3.
Lowest frequency is C.
Actually, I would say it's E.
Calibrating.
I would say it's E. They're really close, so it doesn't really matter. Proceed to warp when ready. Come out of warp, I don't want to get too close. Shields up. Missile inbound. Bring your direction to 86. Get out of here. Nope, we're gonna hit. How was our shields on that?
Shields held. Minimal damage.
Okay. Their shields are down. Get close enough to get to the beams. They're dead in the water. They can't turn. Their rear is to us.
I'm gonna ask him to
Roger.
surrender.
Yeah, ask them to surrender. Oh, missiles going. Is
Nope.
it's
No
engines are up.
surrendering.
Oh, it surrendered.
They surrendered and will retreat.
Hey, we had 2 NPC ships survive that time. Woo!
2.
I only saw one.
I don't know. The stat screen is saying that game ended because all enemies are defeated. 41 enemies destroyed. 1 survived because they surrendered.
Hey, somebody's got to tell them how dangerous we are.
That's awesome. 13 mine detonations. 69 player hit by enemy weapons. 40 player beams fired. 43 player torpedoes fired. Alright, that was awesome. So next episode, actually, we are going to mix up the stations. I'm not sure exactly what that's going to be yet, so look forward to that. Thank you very much for letting us waste your time, and you'll see us next time.